Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back boo. Thank you for sticking beside me. So today we are going to do a soulmate reading, a message from your soulmate. If you are new here, we always start off with tarot. That's the energy that I be in at the moment. So we are just going to get straight into the reading. We're going to find out today what your soulmate has to say. What does your soulmate have to say? The Hierophant in reverse. Unwilling to learn a lesson. Unwilling to change. Going in the wrong direction. A message from your soulmate. That card just did its own thing. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you know, when cards come out in reverse, I have to check if my deck is upside down, but it's not. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your person is unwilling to change. Your soulmate is receiving bad luck due to the bad decisions they've made because they are unwilling to change. Four of Swords. They're in a resting energy. They feel like they need to rest at this time because they just be going through it, and I feel like they're always going through it. Let me just fix this camera a little bit. I feel like they're always going through it, spirit. Always going through it, spirit. I feel like they're always going through it, collective. And yeah, what do you expect? Like, sometimes people are sent into your life to steer you in a better direction, to bring you good luck, to help you receive your blessings. Queen of Pentacles. She came out in the last reading, and like I said, she's a bad bee. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? She's about her money, but in the last reading, it was a facade. She was pretending to be the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Wands. So who is this Queen of Pentacles planning? Where is she planning on going? What is she planning on doing? Ace of Wands. She's planning on taking action towards a new idea. Going home. I don't know why I heard that. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, spirit? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Justice. This Queen of Pentacles could be a Libra. A Libra could be significant, but this Queen of Pentacles ultimately is coming in to bring in karma. She might have something to do with the law, or again, just out here to balance out the scales. That really wanted to come out. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I'm sure that came out in the previous reading as well. Again, your person, your soulmate went towards something they thought was going to be abundant, but instead they were met with bad luck. They were met with karma. They were met with maybe legal issues. They were met well, it's not like they were met with lessons, because they refused to learn the lessons, unfortunately. Death card. Spiritual awakening, rebirth. Your person needs to go through the spiritual awakening, but for some reason I feel like they're fighting it. For some people, it's easier to stay in the energy that they're comfortable in. I heard it's better the devil you know. But then where does that even take you? Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about, well, I was just about to say reunion. What I wanted to say is all about reminiscing on the past, but it could signify a reunion, because a reunion would be you meeting up or reuniting with someone from the past, or someone that you've previously met. The Page of Pentacles is somebody that could ultimately be younger than you. You could be younger than them. They are they can be restless. They may be in a restless energy right now because they want to come towards you, or they're trying to figure out a plan of how they can come towards you. Two cards fell out there. Ace of Pentacles, but they know that they have to come towards you with some type of substantial offer. They can't come to you empty-handed. And the Six of Pentacles that came out as well, they can't come to you empty-handed, and they have to reciprocate the energy that you gave to them. Even if you're not giving them the same energy that you used to, they know that they owe you so much. You deserve so much more than what they gave you, that they can't come in empty-handed. And really, they want to show up as the Ten of Pentacles. They want to be abundant. Like, what they were going towards is not what they have now. So it's given the energy that they may have lost what they had when they were with you also. That was a part of their karma or bad luck. So they don't want to come towards you less than. Like, who does that? Who does that? Say you was a millionaire when I met you, and then you ran off with somebody, and then when you come back, you're broke. Make that make sense. The world. Either a cycle is complete, they're finally cycling up through life lessons, and at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. They're finally cycling up through life lessons, or they want to complete a cycle in order to come in and offer you some love. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles is the Seven of Swords, which is about deceit, feeling guilty for doing whatever it takes to get something, and then feeling guilty about the win. So technically no one wins in the end because you feel bad for it. Like, it's given the energy of your person is willing to do whatever it takes in order to come towards you, in order to get you back, in order to be with you, in order to bring you a brand new offer, in order to complete a cycle, in order to reunite. Like, it's going to be different for all of you, but for the most part, you know, whatever they were not willing to learn before, they have no choice. Like, we've all been there, and if we haven't been there, you will get there one day, where you want something so bad, or you want something, but it's not for you. But because your earthly being, your physical being wants it, you keep going for it. You keep trying to get it. And every time you try and get it, spirit does something that makes you not want it anymore. But then you might turn around and be like, but no, this is what I want. And then you go back, and then spirit does something else that's 10 times worse. And then you keep going back until you learn the lesson. Sometimes some people are just one and done. Something happens to them, or they want something, and then they try and get it. Something happens to them, and that puts them off it. Like, yep, that's a sign. Let me just leave that alone. But then other people, they're kind of blind. They live in their own little bubble. And that's kind of a scary thing. But at the same time, we're all human, and we all experience life differently. So, you know, we're going to pull out the Lost Love Note Soulmate Edition cards from the Empowered Feminine. I believe that is her name on Instagram as well, if you want these cards. I got them from her Etsy, but yeah, if you go on her Instagram, she'll have the link there. But we want to know what your soulmate has to say. I feel so foolish losing someone like you. So yeah, you're in separation with this person. Like I said, they're planning on coming towards you, or they want to come towards you, but they know that they can't come empty-handed, or they can't come lacking. You mean the world to me. Sometimes you have to lose something to know what you have. You don't know what you have until it's gone, type of thing. I don't know why I said it like that, but you get the drift. You are my soulmate. For many of you, you already know this. For some of you, it's your twin. For some of you, it's even your twin. So that's what makes the connection even more intense. And if they're not growing at the rate that you're growing at, then, you know, it can get real painful. I look at your pictures now and still get butterflies. So even if you haven't seen this person in a long time, with the Six of Cups in the tarot, that meant that, you know, this person could be in the past. You could have left them in the past. You could have moved on from them. It could have been a couple of years, more than a couple of years that you haven't seen them. They still look at your pictures and feel like it was just yesterday that you guys were together, they still get butterflies, which to me indicates that they still love you. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. Again, because of the distance, because of the separation, because of the lack of communication, you may feel like this person doesn't have any feelings for you anymore, or you may be confused on how they feel for you, or, you know, you may feel like they moved on, but they haven't. They wish you could see yourself through their eyes, because if you did, you would see things completely differently overall. You have helped me love myself more. I said in the previous reading that you do not want anybody changing themselves for you. You want them changing themselves for themselves. Because as soon as you do something that they don't like, or they feel like that you've flipped the script on them, they will return the energy and revert back to their same old ways. So the energy that you've given this person, the fact that you've loved them so fiercely, unconditionally, right? But then at the same time, you've had to stand on business because you're not tolerating certain things. You force this person to love themselves. The fact that you went through the motions with this person of loving them, for many of you, you loved them more than you loved yourself at one point. So you loved them more than you loved yourself, and they got to experience that. And then when they took your love for granted, you had to stand on business. They realized that they had to love themselves. They realized the lack of love they were showing themselves by losing you. Like, how can you love yourself by losing someone that loves you more than you love yourself? It makes no sense at all. I'm sorry for the hurtful things I said. I didn't mean them. Again, in the previous reading, I'm sure in a different deck, it came out something along these lines that they wanted to take back what they had said, whatever they had said. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. But then, really, don't say what you don't mean. There's a Queen Niger, I don't know how you pronounce her name, Queen Niger. Say what you mean. Listen to that song. Say, I'm not even going to try and sing, but listen to that song. That's the song that came into my head. You occupy my mind 24/7. Now, for many of you as well, you've left comments, you know, when I've done readings for you. By the way, someone left a comment about if my books are open. My books are definitely open. The easiest way to contact me would be on Instagram at High Impress Energy. The link to book readings for me is there, but if you DM me, we can chop it up and decide what reading is best for you. But going back to the actual reading, I've lost my trail of thought, but I know the last card was you occupy my mind 24/7. This person stays in your energy. And I think this is what I was going to say. People have left comments, even in readings, like, you're like, get out of my energy. You want your soulmate, you want your twin, you want your whoever it is to get out of your energy. But they're not going to come out of your energy if you stay on their mind. This is the thing. And it's funny because the fact that you're watching this video means you care just a little bit. Even if it's 1%, you care just a little bit. The fact that you even spend the time to be like, get out of my energy, get out of my energy, you know, just pre it. Pay attention. I will love you for eternity. So this person is never going to leave your energy. And that's why I'm just like, pre it. Because if they never leave your energy, what then? What now? Where do we go from here? We move. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't stop you from doing what you need to do or what you want to do. It doesn't. I mean, it can if you let it, but you shouldn't allow it. It's not supposed to stop you from moving on. Let you live in their head rent free. Why not? Shit, they should fucking pay you. The fuck? I can't hide from you. You see right through my soul. And that's probably another reason why this person runs from you. Apart from the guilt, it's the fact that you know exactly who they are. You see them for who they are. And the facade that they put on and get away with everyone else, they can't get away with it with you. So they run and hide because they're not willing or they're not ready to face themselves yet. Life just isn't the same without you. And that's one of the reasons why they're going to come back to you, because the life isn't the same without you. And what's the point of doing life if you're not happy? If there's one person in this life that makes you happy, I'm sure eventually you're going to fight for them, even if it's too late. People always fight when it's too late. I send you messages through songs. You may listen to music sometimes and feel like, you know, this song reminds you of this person, or they may pop up in your head, or, you know, you may feel directly like they've sent this song for you. You are correct. Some of you may even turn the music off, may feel like you don't want to listen to music, and which may not be your usual energy, because this person is trying to contact you via music. And to end the reading, to me, you are perfect. Nobody's perfect, but to them, you are. All your imperfections are perfect. No matter what you guys have been through, whether you annoy them, whether you always complain, whether you're argumentative, whether you're emotional, whatever it is, you are perfect to them. They wouldn't change you for the world. And it's really sad because sometimes people have to get involved with other people to realize how effed up other people are, to know how good they had it with you. And that's the energy that I'm getting right here. I mean, every time I do a reading, it just seems like your person's going through it. And the thing is, they could really change the narrative if they just put their big girl panties on, big boy boxers on, and came towards you and did the right thing. But they're just stuck, I guess. So I don't know. Let me know if this resonated with you. Until next time, my sweetie pies. Love ya. Bye.